What's up, everybody? This is Bayo. Happy New Year. I want to talk to you a little bit about goal setting. It's 2017, and hopefully you reached all of the goals and the desires that you had for 2016. Unfortunately, a lot of us don't reach all of our goals. I mean, that's just the nature of life. But the challenge is that if we have the opportunity to reach our goals, what is it that's stopping us from reaching our goals? We have to really look and examine what our goals, how do we set goals, and what should we do to increase the likelihood or the percentage of the goals that we're going to accomplish every year. I've been reading a book called Be Obsessed or Be Average by Grant Cardone. This is an amazing book that really talks about taking your activities to 10x levels, as well as just not settling, not just doing things that are just to get by or be average. And one of the things that are very important about setting goals is being able to review your goals regularly and to stay focused on the same goals. A lot of people change their goals throughout the whole course of the year and don't really accomplish anything because you're just kind of just chasing the next whim that you have. So you want to intentionally set goals with a very good intention and clear intention, and write all of your goals down. Now, the methodology for this I'm going to put under this video, but basically what you want to do is write. The goals aren't just numbers, for example. Goals also include outcomes, results, experiences, things that you be, do, and have, as well as specific numbers. I think a lot of times that's another thing. People only associate goals with numbers, and SMART goals are good as well. It's great to have numbers, but you want to also be able to have qualitative things that you can say, I was able to increase my effectiveness as a communicator, things like that. Now, when you write your goals down, I use a system called RPM by Tony Robbins, in which you can basically create a grid where the circle is an RPM block, and the circle is what the goal is, or the outcome or the result. To the right of that is the why, which is the purpose of why you want the goal. And then to the left, I usually write down a few activities or things that I think will likely get me to that result. Now, sometimes you might not actually do all the activities to get the result, but your focus should be on the result of that goal, giving yourself some options and some strategies and tactics, because how you get to the goal probably will change a bunch of times during the course of the year. Now, once you've done this, the key is to have, maybe that takes up, and there's this maybe 10 major areas of your life, that might take up a couple of pages. Then what you want to do is basically post that somewhere up in your room, your bedroom, bathroom, closet door. I have it on the back of my closet door, and I call it the doorway to my dreams, right? So I have my life vision, my values, and all of my goals for 2017 on the back of that door. And once you do that, then the second component is every night, every morning and every night over the course of the year, 365 days out of the year, what you want to do is, for 5 or 10 minutes as part of your morning and evening ritual, is to write down the major results that you're going after in the morning and in the evening. Now, this is a feat that I had not done as much before, but the few times that I did things like that, I did accomplish goals in a very high level. So now I'm 10xing all of my goals and magnifying the intensity of focus that I'm putting on them to push me over the edge in certain areas that I want to, whether that's financial, fitness, with family, friends, relational, just my own emotional, spiritual things, be, do, and have goals, toys, fun things, cars, different things that I want to achieve. Now, when you're writing those goals down, you want to do that every morning and every evening. Now, you might say, well, what if I'm not going to be in front of that door or at home, 365 days out of the year, which many people travel? Well, my third almost guaranteed option for making sure that you hit your goals is to use an app like Evernote and to take a picture of the door, take a picture of all of those goals, and store those goals in your phone with accompanying photos. There's a dream board app that you can use that has accompanying photos, and that basically what you can use is those photos to help you create images to associate with those goals inside your phone. And you're going to have your phone with you 99% of the time. So when you have all of that together, then the likelihood of reaching your goal skyrockets. Now just imagine this. About I don't know what it is, I think 95% of people don't even have written goals. And then out of the 5% that probably even do have written goals, very few, like 1% actually review their goals regularly. Okay, we're talking about a mental class of activity. We're talking about becoming a world-class person in whatever it is your goals are you're trying to do, right? And there's no point in just being average. And if you have the ability to do something very small that could take your mind to a world-class level, why not do it, right? It just takes a little extra time at the beginning of the year and a little bit of time throughout the course of the year. There's probably plenty of time that you wasted on other things like Facebook or social media, or just killing time watching TV when you could have been reviewing your own goals or caught up in someone else's drama, right? But imagine if you're able to do that. That means that you would have reviewed your goals over 700 times throughout the course of 1 year. Not only that, if you're actually reviewing them on your phone as well in the middle of the day, imagine reviewing your goals 3 times a day with just the use of your phone, just glancing down during the day. That means you would have reviewed your goals 1,000 times over the course of a year. Now let me ask you this, if you had that type of focus and intensity on something, and your mind is that clear when you're out in the marketplace, when you're out living your life and doing activities, do you think you're not going to notice the opportunities that are there for you? You think you're not going to notice, or you're not going to draw people to you who have some sort of synergy to what you're thinking and doing? And then when people see you achieving certain things as you're making moves on your goals, they're going to catch that energy as well. It's a no-brainer. I mean, this is where we get to world-class levels. And so for BAYONIKS, that's one of my philosophies, is transformation from within. I believe that all of our transformation physically starts with this internal power we have, and that's 80% mindset. So all of my mentors, Tony Robbins, Grant Cardone, all of these people, Elliot Hulse, Ty Lopez, all of these people, have given us plenty of resources of wisdom that we can use to understand what we need to do. So what we need to do is apply it and implement it and take it to that next level. So that's what I would like to remind you of. Basically, set all of your goals for 2017. Make sure that you create a little notebook that you're going to write your goals over and over throughout the course of the year, morning and evening, and then use an app like Evernote to take pictures of the goals, and so that you can review them at lunchtime or throughout your day, or whatever you're feeling down, or you're not feeling so good, or you're just uncertain about what you want to focus on. That's going to take you over the top for 2017. Respond back to me in this video, like, subscribe, let me know what your thoughts are, or what systems that you use to track your goals for 2017, and let's make 2017 the greatest year ever. I look forward to seeing everybody at the top. Take care.